हाय एवरीवन। सो आई एम बैक विद अ न्यू वीडियो। सो आज के इस वीडियो में हम लोग ओपन एआई के दो न्यू मॉडल्स के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं, दैट इज ओपन एआई O3 एंड ओपन एआई O4 मिनी। ओके, तो लेट्स सी व्हाट ओपन एआई कम थ्रू। सो दिस पर्टिकुलर मॉडल हैज रिसेंटली लॉन्च। ओपन एआई ने इस मॉडल को 2 दिन पहले 16th of April को लॉन्च, एंड इट हैज few enhancement, few more feature, and the capability of thinking for these models are comparatively very higher than other two models. Okay, so let's see what it has and what it comes through and what changed with it. So first understand what in this OpenAI models they have use this term called STEM, basically science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So OpenAI is the newest addition to OpenAI series for reasoning models. So it is kind of a reasoning model where what it does, before giving any responses, it has some chain of thoughts. Okay, इट हैज ये वो बार बार हर प्रॉब्लम के बारे में बार बार सोचता है, उसके आउटकम्स, उसके इंटरमीडिएट आउटकम्स को सोचता है, उसके पॉसिबल अदर आउटकम्स क्या हो सकते हैं, तो वो वैसे सोचता है एंड इट गिव्स द परफेक्ट रिस्पॉन्स while doing a good reasoning. Okay, so it build on the previous iteration such as O1 और O1 mini में भी आपको ऐसा देखने मिलेगा, where what it does, it basically get all the, it does the reasoning, वो सारे possibilities, सारे permutation combination को check करके, and then it gives the responses and delivering the improved accuracy, faster response, and the advanced reasoning abilities are very good and cost effective. This particular O3 model is designed especially for STEM applications. STEM application means साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी और इंजीनियरिंग एंड मैथमेटिक्स रिलेटेड जितने भी अदर एप्लीकेशंस होंगे, इट विल वर्क वेरी गुड on these type of application. अगर आपको कोई मैथ्स प्रॉब्लम है, if you have some complex engineering or mathematics or science problem and you are facing some issue, you want to do some research, then this model is more accurate for solving this. Now for O3 mini excels in solving mathematical problems, coding challenges, scientific query, and it lower latency and superior performance during the change of thought. अब प्रीवियस ओवन मॉडल्स में ऐसा हो रहा था कि व्हेन इट डज द चेन ऑफ थॉट्स, द रिस्पॉन्स टाइम इज मच मोर हायर, मच मोर लॉन्गर. ओके, so for this particular O3 model, the chain of thoughts for doing that all type of reasoning, the response time is comparatively very smaller. What are the key features of this particular O3 mini? Okay, key feature of the O3 mini is the enhanced reasoning performance. O3 mini utilizes the chain of thought mechanism to, I will explain what is chain of thought and how it works. Okay, work through the complex problem step by step. This results in more accurate and logical structure responses. Basically, what it does, let's suppose if you have a problem. Okay, what it does, it breaks down the problem into parts, and for each part it checks what possible permutation combination of outcomes we have, what possible type of permutations or combinations of outcomes we have, and based on that it do the reasoning and gives the response. Faster response type, comparatively tests demonstrate that the O3 model responds at least 24 times faster than the previous model, 24% faster than the previous model. Third feature we have is optimized for STEM application. I have already told it is more for those applications where we are doing some work related to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So if it is we have application like that, then O3 model is one of the suitable models we have. It supports multiple reasoning levels. User can choose between 3 reasoning effort. अब क्या हुआ है? What happened that for this particular O3 model, we have 3 different reasoning techniques like O3 mini, O3 mini medium, and O3 mini high, and these have some different level of chain of thoughts. It uses a different level of chain of thoughts. So let's understand the technology behind this particular O3 mini. So the technology behind this O3 mini is the concept of chain of thoughts, like how we actually break the problems into smaller pieces, and for every different piece of work which we have break down, what possible outcomes we have. Okay, what possible outcomes we have, and what will be the effect of that outcome in the other step. Okay, that is what we do. We humans work like that. Let's suppose if you are buying a house, what salary I have, what I have to pay, and then what are the consequences, what are the rate of interest, it is okay to buy now or not. So there are multiple questions. Let's understand this with a real life example. Okay, so what are chain of thoughts and deliberate alignment? It has a chain of thought. The chain of thought mechanism allow the models to generate immediate रीजनिंग आउटपुट, ओके, इंटरमीडिएट रीजनिंग आउटपुट, मतलब एक पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन का क्या डिफरेंट डिफरेंट इंटरमीडिएट आउटपुट्स हो सकते हैं. देन ईच स्टेप ऑफ थॉट process is compiled, evaluated and then cleaned up to produce a final report. Then वो क्या करता है, what it does, it take all the different outputs and then उसको compile करता है, evaluate करता है कि does this output is suitable for my particular condition or not. Okay, this method enhances the accuracy by breaking down the complex queries into manageable components. अब क्या होता है कि जब हम लोग बहुत बड़े कॉम्प्लेक्स क्वेरी को छोटे छोटे पार्ट में तोड़ते हैं तो इससे क्या होता है, when we break down bigger problem into small pieces, it is easier for us to respond and take decisions. Okay, if we, let's suppose मुझे एक वेबसाइट बनाना, मैं सोच रहा हूँ आज ही मैं पूरा वेबसाइट बना दूंगा, it doesn't like that. What you do the requirement gathering, then आप उसमें refinement करते हो, after refinement what you do, start the development के बाद फिर आप उसको basically उसका QA testing करते हो, if there is any issue then फिर redevelop. Basically agile process में we do that, and then after all these things we do the testing and then unit testing, then QA testing, then client testing, and after that we put it in the, so what we have done, अपने पूरे एक प्रोसेस को छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में तोड़ दिया. दैट इज व्हाट इज अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर चेन ऑफ थॉट्स. एंड what is deliberate alignment? Deliberate alignment, let's suppose with deliberate alignment the model is taught to reference safety and compliance guidelines throughout its reasoning. Let's suppose if it is doing some problem, it do not take the other way. Basically it do not take the will not take any of such way where it is not compliance, it is out of the box. let's suppose अगर मैं वो पर्टिकुलर वेबसाइट अगर किसी कंपनी का डिजाइन कर रहा हूँ और वो बोल रहे हैं कि द कंपनी इज सेइंग दैट यू डोंट हैव, आई कांट गिव माय डेटाबेसेस इनटू योर क्लाउड. तो बेसिकली मुझे ऐसा अप्रोच ढूंढना पड़ेगा जिसमें मैं उनके डेटाबेसेस को अपने सर्वर्स पे कंज्यूम ना करूं. So let's understand this with an example. Let's suppose we need to decide whether we should keep Kohli inside the team or not. Okay, the question is that during the team selection, the question is about the team selection strategy for a major tournament. विराट कोहली इज अ हाई प्रोफाइल एंड एक्सपीरियंस, क्योंकि वो एक हाई प्रोफाइल एंड एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर है. इवोल्यूट द शॉर्ट टर्म परफॉर्मेंस एंड अ लॉन्ग टर्म वैल्यू. ओके, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, लो स्कोर्स को अगर उसके पिछले फ्यू मैचेस में लो स्कोर है और उसका थोड़ा सा मतलब डाउनफॉल आ रहा है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि उसके अंदर स्किल नहीं है. कोहली हैज अ लॉन्ग ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड एंड हाई प्रेशर गेम्स, ही इज वेरी गुड. नाउ अब साइकोलॉजिकल और टीम डायनेमिक्स देखोगे, अगर मैं किसी बड़े प्लेयर को ड्रॉप करूं, इफ आई ड्रॉप अ बिग सीनियर प्लेयर फ्रॉम द टीम, it will affect the morale of the team. Okay, so these are few problem. Use the deliberate alignment means avoid making extreme and divisive suggestion. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं कोहली को खिलाओ ही मत, अगर आपने कोहली ने और गंदा खेला तो मैं आप उसको बैठा दो, उसको ड्रॉप कर दो, उसको खेलने में ही दो. So we don't take decisions like that. So this is the one of the example for chain of thoughts. There are some comparative analysis between the O3 mini and the O1 mini, because O3 mini and O1 mini has some same, basically you could say the same, they are using the same chain of concept or reasoning concept for their responses. Okay, so O3 mini is approximately 24% faster than O1 mini. Now the accuracy with the chain of thought processing, O3 mini reduces error nearly 39% compared to the previous models. Okay, cost efficiency, while advanced reasoning models have traditionally been expensive to run, O3 mini is designed cost effective. Although the price of high reasoning effort may be higher relative to non-reasoning models like चैट जीपीटी 4.0 मिनी. ये कह रहा है कि O3 मिनी का जो प्राइस होगा वो O4 मिनी जो नॉन रीजनिंग मॉडल है उससे ज्यादा ही होगा. नाउ टोकन प्रोसेस एंड आउटपुट लिमिट. सो O3 mini का जो टोकन है, द token for O3 mini is around 2 lakh tokens, where the token output for one mini is around 1 lakh. Okay, so it is being increased, and that would be a benefit for the user to use. Okay, there are three different reasoning models modes. That is standard O3 mini. This mode is optimized for general tasks. It delivers fast responses, sufficient reasoning depth for everyday queries with